Welcome back to Coins Money Dealer. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting, specifically the 1979 D Lincoln penny. You might think this penny is just another common coin, but some rare versions have sold for thousands and even millions of dollars. If you have a 1979 D penny sitting in your collection, you could be holding a fortune. Stick around as we break down the history, special minting errors, rare varieties, and what makes certain 1979 D Lincoln pennies worth so much today. History of the 1979 D penny. The 1979 D Lincoln penny was minted in Denver and features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor D. Brenner. The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. This penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial Cent series, which ran from 1959 to 2008 before switching to the shield design. The Denver Mint produced over 4.1 billion of these pennies in 1979, making it a very common coin. Most 1979 D pennies are still found in circulation today, but what makes some of them incredibly valuable, why some 1979 D pennies are worth thousands, while the majority of 1979 D pennies are worth just face value, there are rare errors, high-grade examples, and special varieties that can be worth hundreds, thousands, or even millions of dollars at auctions. Here are the key factors that can make your 1979 D penny extremely valuable: mint errors, coins with double die errors, off-center strikes, and clipped planchets can bring in big money. High-grade condition, MS67 Plus or MS68. The highest graded 1979 D pennies can sell for thousands because they are so rare. In perfect condition, rare copper planchet variety. There are rumors that a copper planchet 1979 D penny could be worth over $3.1 million, but we'll get into that later. Rare mint errors. Look for mint errors are a huge factor in coin value. Here are some of the most valuable 1979 D Lincoln penny errors. Double die obverse, DDO. Look for doubling on the date, mint mark, or Lincoln's face. Off-center strikes. If the coin is misaligned, it can be worth $50 to $500 depending on severity. Clipped planchets. A missing piece of the coin from an improper cut can increase its value. Repunched mint mark. RPM. Some 1979 D pennies have a visible double D mint mark, making them more desirable. Current market value for 1979 D pennies. Now, let's talk about what these coins are selling for today. The average circulated 1979 D penny is worth about 1 to 5 cents, but if you find one in uncirculated condition, prices start rising fast. MS65, gem uncirculated, $5 to $20. MS66, $50 to $100. MS67, $500 to $1, 500. MS68. Extremely rare, $5,000 to $10,000 plus. The legendary $3.1 million 1979 D penny. One of the biggest mysteries in coin collecting is the rumored $3.1 million 1979 D penny. While no official auction records confirm this sale, collectors speculate that a rare copper planchet version exists. Most 1979 D pennies were made from 95% copper and 5% zinc. However, some coins were allegedly struck on pre-1982 pure copper planchets, making them extremely rare and highly valuable. If such a coin exists, it would be worth millions due to its unique composition. How to check if you have a rare penny? Want to know if you have one of these valuable 1979 D pennies? Here's what you should do: check for mint errors, look closely under magnification for doubling, repunched mint marks, or off-center strikes. Weigh the coin. A regular 1979 D penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If yours weighs more or less, it could be a rare variety. Check condition. If your coin has no scratches, marks, or wear, get it graded by PCGS or NGC to determine its true value. Auction houses. If you think your penny is rare, consider sending it to a coin auction to maximize its selling price. Final thoughts. The 1979 D Lincoln penny may seem like just another common coin, but rare varieties and mint errors can turn it into a huge payday. Whether you have a double die error, a high-grade MS68 coin, or even the legendary $3.1 million copper penny, it's always worth checking your pocket change. Have you ever found a rare 1979 D penny? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more coin collecting tips and valuable finds. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. We have an exciting topic that will blow your mind. We're talking about the 1983 Lincoln cent, a simple penny that could be worth a fortune. Some of these coins have sold for thousands of dollars, and one rare variety has been estimated at an astonishing $3.2 million. That's right, a single penny worth millions. But how can you tell if you have one of these rare coins? Stay tuned as we break down the history, key details, and the current market value of the 1983 Lincoln cent. The 1983 Lincoln penny is part of the Memorial Reverse series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. By 1982, the U.S. Mint made a significant change in the composition of pennies. Instead of using 95% copper, they switched to a zinc core with a thin copper coating. This was due to the rising cost of copper, making it too expensive to continue producing solid copper pennies. Because of this transition, 1983 pennies were among the first full-year production coins made from zinc with a copper plating. However, within this mintage, several rare error coins and varieties emerged, making them highly sought after by collectors today. So, what makes some of these 1983 pennies worth thousands or even millions of dollars? There are a few key varieties you need to look out for. One of the most famous errors of 1983 is the double die reverse. This means the design was accidentally stamped twice, creating a visible doubling effect. Look closely at the words United States of America, e pluribus unum, and 1 cent, on the reverse side. If you see clear doubling, congratulations. These coins have been known to sell for anywhere from $500 to $15,000, depending on condition and grade. Remember, 1983 pennies were supposed to be made of zinc with a thin copper layer. However, some pennies were mistakenly struck on old solid copper planchets from 1982. These coins are extremely rare and have sold for over $20,000 at auctions. The easiest way to check. Weigh your 1983 penny. A zinc penny weighs 2.5 grams, while a copper penny weighs 3.1 grams. If your 1983 penny weighs 3.1 grams, you might have struck gold, well, copper. Some 1983 pennies were struck incorrectly, resulting in off-center designs or missing the raised rim. Depending on how dramatic the error is, these can be worth $50 to over $1,000. Coins that show cracks or blobs of metal, cuts, due to die damage are also collectible. While not as valuable as a double die, these errors can still fetch up to a few $100s. Now, let's talk about the biggest headline of them all, the $3.2 million 1983 penny. A mysterious 1983 Lincoln cent surfaced in the numismatic world that was made of a unique error composition, sparking intense interest among collectors and historians. It is believed to be one of the rarest off-metal strikes ever discovered. If authenticated, it could break records as one of the most valuable pennies in history. Although its exact details remain under wraps, experts believe this penny was struck on a bronze planchet or a highly rare transitional metal. Its story remains a mystery, but one thing is clear: if you come across an unusual 1983 penny, you should get it authenticated immediately. So, how can you find out if your 1983 penny is valuable? Weigh it. If it's 3.1 grams instead of 2.5 grams, it might be a rare copper planchet error. Look for doubling. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to check for a double die reverse. Examine for errors, off-center strikes, missing details, or unusual marks could increase the value. Get it graded. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication and a value estimate. Now, let's talk about the market value of these coins today. Regular 1983 pennies in circulated condition are only worth face value, just 1 cent. Uncirculated and high-grade examples can sell for $5 to $50. The 1983 double die reverse penny can range from $500 to $15,000, depending on grade. A verified 1983 copper planchet penny has Sold for over $20,000. If the rumored $3.2 million 1983 penny is authenticated and goes up for auction, it could become one of the most expensive coins in history. So, what does this all mean for you? It means that every single 1983 Lincoln cent you come across could be a hidden treasure. Don't just spend your pennies, check them carefully, because you might be holding thousands or even millions of dollars in your hands. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more valuable coin hunting tips. Leave a comment below if you've ever found a rare penny or if you have a 1983 Lincoln cent you're curious about. Happy hunting, and may you find the penny of your dreams. Title: 1984 Lincoln Penny Worth Millions. History, Rarity and Current Value. Introduction. Hello and welcome back to our channel where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today we have an exciting topic for you: the 1984 Lincoln cent. Could this ordinary looking penny be worth a fortune? Stay tuned as we explore the history of this coin, its unique features, the rare air that makes some of them extremely valuable, and of course the jaw-dropping $3.3 million penny that has collectors buzzing. History of the 1984 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American currency since 1909, when it was first introduced to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Over the years this penny has gone through various design changes, but the 1984 edition retains the classic design featuring Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The coin was struck in copper-plated zinc as part of the composition change that began in 1982, shifting from the traditional bronze composition. Why some 1984 pennies are valuable now. What makes a simple penny from 1984 worth more than just 1 cent? The key factor is rarity. Error coins with rare minting errors or unique characteristics can fetch thousands, even millions of dollars among collectors. One of the most famous errors from 1984 is the double die obverse. The 1984 double die obverse error. The 1984 Lincoln cent double die obverse DDO is one of the most sought after errors in modern U.S. coinage. This error occurs when the die used to strike the coin was misaligned or struck twice slightly off register, causing a noticeable doubling of elements on the obverse, particularly in Lincoln's ear and the lettering Liberty and In God We Trust. This doubling effect makes the coin highly collectible and valuable. How much is a 1984 Lincoln penny worth? If you have a regular 1984 Lincoln penny without errors, it is only worth its face value of 1 cent. However, if you find a 1984 doubled die obverse penny in your collection, its value can range from $50 to $300 in circulated condition, while uncirculated specimens in pristine condition can command prices upwards of $1,500 or more at auction. The legendary $3.3 million 1984 penny. You may have heard rumors about a 1984 Lincoln penny selling for an astonishing $3.3 million. This claim often refers to unique errors or rare variations that are yet to be confirmed at that price level. However, the potential value of rare Lincoln cents, especially with extreme doubling or unique characteristics, remains high. The world of numismatics is full of surprises, and collectors are always on the lookout for that once-in-a-lifetime discovery. How to check if you have a rare 1984 penny. To determine if you have a valuable 1984 Lincoln cent, follow these steps. 1. Examine Lincoln's ear closely. If you notice a clear doubling effect, you might have a double die obverse penny. 2. Look at the words Liberty and In God We Trust for any signs of doubling. 3. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to inspect the coin more carefully. 4. Check the overall condition of the coin, as higher grade examples fetch higher prices. 5. Consider getting your coin certified by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC to authenticate its rarity and condition. Current market value and auction prices. The value of a 1984 double die obverse penny varies based on demand and condition. In recent years, auction prices for high-grade examples have exceeded $2,000, making it a sought-after coin in the numismatic community. While the $3.3 million sale remains a mystery, collectors continue to seek out these rare errors, hoping to strike it rich. Conclusion. So there you have it. The 1984 Lincoln penny might just be worth more than you think. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just starting out, checking your loose change could lead to an incredible discovery. Who knows, you might be holding on to a hidden treasure in your own home. Be sure to like this video, share it with fellow coin enthusiasts, and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories. Until next time, happy collecting, where we dive deep into the world of rare coins, hidden treasures, and valuable collectibles. Today, we have an exciting topic: 1989 Lincoln penny. Yes, This seemingly ordinary 1-cent coin might be worth way more than you expect. Some rare varieties have sold for thousands, and rumors even suggest that one has been valued at an astonishing $3.4 million. But is it real? What makes certain 1989 pennies valuable? Stay with me as we uncover the history, errors, key varieties, and current market value of this coin. The 1989 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running Lincoln Memorial Series, which was first introduced in 1959 to mark the 150th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. These pennies were minted from 1959 to 2008 before being replaced by the Lincoln Bicentennial and Shield pennies. Designed by Victor David Brenner and Frank Gasparo, the 1989 penny features a bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This design remained unchanged until 2009. In 1989, 3 mints produced these pennies: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia mint struck coins without a mint mark, while Denver pennies were marked with a small d, and the San Francisco mint issued proof coins with an S mint mark. The majority of these pennies were made from a copper-plated zinc composition, which had replaced the traditional bronze alloy in 1982 due to rising copper prices. While most 1989 pennies are common and still in circulation, certain varieties and error coins make them extremely valuable to collectors. Here are the ones you need to look for. 1989 D penny with double die obverse, DDO. Some 1989 pennies from the Denver Mint show doubling on the inscriptions, especially in Liberty and In God We Trust. These errors are sought after by collectors and can bring in hundreds of dollars depending on condition. 1989 penny with double die reverse, DDR, less common but still valuable. This variety exhibits doubling on the Lincoln Memorial and other reverse elements. 1989 no mint mark penny with wide AM reverse. This rare variety is characterized by a larger than usual spacing between the letters A and M in America. Wide AM errors are often found in later years but are scarce in 1989 pennies, making them valuable. 1989 off-center strike penny. If a penny was struck off-center, meaning part of the design is missing or misaligned, it can be worth anywhere from $50 to over $1,000 depending on the percentage of misalignment. 1989 clipped planchet error. A coin missing a portion of its edge due to a miscut during minting can also fetch a significant premium among collectors. 1989 transitional errors. Some coins might have been mistakenly struck on older bronze planchets instead of zinc, making them significantly rarer. Most 1989 pennies in circulated condition are worth only face value, but uncirculated coins and error varieties can bring in higher prices. Here's a breakdown. Regular 1989 penny in circulated condition, worth about 1 cent. Uncirculated 1989 penny, MS65 or higher, worth $5 to $1.151989. D penny with double die error, valued between $50 and $1,000 depending on condition. 1989 off-center strike penny sells for $100 to over $1,500 depending on the degree of off-centering. 1989 wide AM error, worth $100 to $3,001,989. Proof penny, deep cameo PR69, PR70, sells for $20 to $1.50. Recently, there have been online claims that a 1989 Lincoln penny has been valued at $3.4 million. However, there is no verified auction record to support this claim. The most expensive Lincoln pennies ever sold include a 1943 bronze penny and a 1955 double die penny, but no known 1989 penny has reached millions in value. If such a penny exists, it would likely need to be a unique, one-of-a-kind minting error with exceptional provenance. Examine the coin under a magnifying glass, look for any doubling, mint errors, or off-center strikes. Check the mint mark. Coins from certain mints may be more valuable. Weigh the coin. A normal 1989 penny should weigh 2.5 grams, anything heavier could be a rare transitional error. Look for wide AM or close AM varieties. These minor differences can make a big impact on value. Check for misstrikes, off-centers, or clipped planchets. These rare errors significantly increase worth. Get it graded. If you believe you have a valuable penny, consider getting it certified by PCGS or NGC. If you think you have a rare 1989 penny, here's where you can sell it. eBay, online auctions can fetch high prices for rare coins. Coin shows, great place to meet serious collectors. Heritage auctions and stacks bowers, specialize in rare coins. Local coin shops may offer quick cash, but usually lower than auction prices. Online coin forums, websites like CoinTalk and PCGS forums can help evaluate your coin's worth. So there you have it. The 1989 Lincoln penny is usually worth just 1 cent, but rare errors and varieties can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. While claims of a $3.4 million penny are likely exaggerated, always check your change. You never know when you might find a hidden treasure. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. Today, we have a fascinating topic that has captured the attention of coin collectors and enthusiasts around the world. We're diving into the world of the 2018 Lincoln penny. You might have heard rumors that some of these pennies are worth thousands or even millions of dollars. But is it true? Could you have one of these rare and valuable coins sitting in your pocket change right now? Stay with us until the end as we uncover the truth about the 2018 1-cent Lincoln penny, its history, potential errors, and how much it's actually worth today in the current market. History of the 2018 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, featuring the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner. Over the years, the coin has undergone several changes, from the wheat penny era, 1909 to 1958, to the Lincoln Memorial design, 1959 to 2008, and finally to the shield reverse, which was introduced in 2010. The 2018 penny is part of the Shield series and was struck at multiple U.S. mint locations, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia and Denver mints produced business strike coins for circulation, while the San Francisco mint produced proof versions for collectors. While most of these coins are common and worth only face value, some varieties and errors have made certain 2018 pennies highly valuable. 2018 penny error coins. What makes some 2018 Lincoln pennies worth a lot of money? The answer lies in minting errors. Let's explore some of the most valuable errors that can significantly increase a coin's value. 1. Double die obverse, DDO. Some 2018 pennies have a doubled image on Lincoln's face, words, or numbers. If you find a 2018 penny with doubling in God We Trust, or Liberty, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the condition. 2. Off-center strikes asterisk. An off-center penny occurs when the coin is not properly aligned in the minting press. The more off-center the design, the higher its value. A 50% off-center 2018 penny with a visible date can be worth $50 to $300.30. Transitional errors asterisk. If a 2018 penny was mistakenly struck on a blank from a previous year, it could be an extremely valuable transitional error. For example, a 2018 penny on a 2017 zinc-coated blank could fetch thousands of dollars. 4. Struck through errors asterisk. If foreign material like grease or debris gets in the die during minting, it can cause missing details on the coin. These errors can range from minor to highly dramatic and valuable, with prices between $20 and $500.50. Die cracks and cuds asterisk. Overused dies can crack, leaving raised lines or blobs on the coin. Some of these errors are highly collectible and can be worth $50 or more. The $3.5 million 2018 penny, myth or reality? Now, let's address the big question: is there really a 2018 Lincoln penny worth $3.5 million? While there is no confirmed auction sale or official record of such a price, exaggerated claims often circulate online. However, rare coins with dramatic errors or ultra-high-grade conditions can be worth thousands of dollars. If a one-of-a-kind 2018 penny error exists, it could fetch a high price at an auction, but for now, the $3.5 million claim remains unverified. Current market value of 2018 Lincoln penny. So, how much is your 2018 penny actually worth? Let's break it down. The 2018 Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin, and while most are only worth face value, rare errors can make certain ones extremely valuable. If you have a 2018 penny, check for doubling, off-center strikes, or other errors. You never know, you might just have a hidden treasure in your collection. Always consult a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication before selling a rare coin. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more numismatic content. Leave a comment below if you have any interesting coin finds or if you want us to cover a specific coin in our next video. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting.